It was time for Passover. Many Israelites traveled to Jerusalem to remember what God had done when he rescued his people from slavery in Egypt. Jesus and his disciples traveled to Jerusalem too. When they neared, Jesus sent two of his disciples ahead into a village. As soon as you enter the village, Jesus told them, you will find a young donkey tied there. Untie it and bring it here. If anyone says to you, why are you doing this? Say, the Lord needs it. The disciples obeyed Jesus. As they untied the donkey, its owner said to them, why are you untying the donkey? The Lord needs it, they said. Then they brought the donkey to Jesus, threw their robes onto the donkey, and helped Jesus get on it. People were spreading their robes along the road, and others spread leafy branches cut from the fields. The crowd of the disciples praised God for all the miracles they had seen. The King who comes in the name of the Lord is the blessed one. Hosanna! The word Hosanna means save now. The people knew Jesus was their promised king. Some of the Pharisees, the religious teachers, told Jesus, tell your disciples to be quiet. Jesus answered, if they don't praise me, the rocks would praise me. Jesus went to the temple complex in Jerusalem and drove out everyone buying and selling in the temple. He overturned the tables of the money changers and the chairs of those who were selling doves. He quoted the prophet Isaiah and said, my house will be called a house of prayer for all nations, but you are making it into a den of thieves. While Jesus was in the temple complex, people who were blind and people who were lame came to him. The blind and lame could not worship in the temple, so Jesus healed them. The chief priests and scribes saw the miracles that Jesus performed and heard the children saying, Hosanna to the Son of David. Our King is here, our King is here. The scribes and priests were angry and asked Jesus, do you hear what these children are saying? They are saying you are a king. Yes, Jesus replied. The psalmist said, you have prepared praise from the mouths of children and nursing infants. Jesus left them and went to the city of Bethany to spend the night. During Jesus' triumphal entry, the people welcomed him as king. Jesus was the Messiah, spoken about by the prophet Zechariah. Look, your king is coming to you. He is righteous and victorious, humble and riding on a donkey, on a colt, the foal of a donkey.